Hello and welcome. Today we're taking the Model Y out on the dirt road. We're going to do some 0 to 60 tests on two kinds of dirt roads, and we'll do one out on the highway. This way we can compare to see just how the traction control deals with the two different kinds of dirt roads. So let's get to it. This is what we're going to use to measure the speed of the car. It's called Draggy. It's a 12 or 15 satellite GPS receiver. It communicates to an app in my spare phone, which gives us an accurate 0 to 60 time. It also measures elevation. So let's get it mounted on the windshield in the car. I use just regular Gorilla tape. All right, this is Draggy. I've got my Gorilla tape here. It's magnetic and I could stick it outside, but I find that the signal both from the GPS and to the sorry, I'm just looking at a rabbit. You want to see the rabbit? Hey, there's a rabbit. Where's the wabbit? Okay, so I'm going to take the Draggy here. It has a little LED on the front that shows communications, and I'm going to mount it right here under the camera. This is where I usually stick them, right here under the camera with the Gorilla tape, and it'll stay, right? It'll hear the GPS signals from the GPS satellites, and we're good. And I'll stick the phone here. So next thing, I'm going to clean the windshield. You can't see it necessarily here, but it's filthy. The car has been sitting outside in the dust and rain and everything for about a week and a half, and it's filthy. So let me go clean the windows. All right, we are up here on the state road. This is a road I've driven many times over the last few weeks. I'm going to be finding a relatively flat space because when I run this test, I don't necessarily want to go too far up or down in elevation. Darn washboard. So let me give you the conditions of the test for today. It's currently 87 degrees here. It's supposed to be in the 90s. That doesn't necessarily matter. It's right around noontime here. We're out on the county road. There are large rocks. You can feel the washboard. There's a section up here that's kind of washboard-less, and that's where we're going to do our run. I'm going to do a 0 to 60 run using Draggy to measure my acceleration, and it also measures elevation, whether I'm going uphill or downhill. And I'm going to do it twice. I'll go down, turn around, come back, and do it again. Same direction. And that'll be the first run on this road you see here. And then the next run will be on another form of dirt road, much smoother dirt road, and it's that one along the fence. And we'll go set up to do that after we run this run. So let me get to the place here, find a relatively flat place with less washboard, and we're going to do 2 acceleration tests. Now, the goal of our acceleration test is as follows. We're going to do this because the traction control in the Tesla is phenomenal. It does an awesome job in accelerating into crappy road conditions. And this is pretty crappy considering that I've got to accelerate foot to the floor with everything the Performance Model Y has here, 0 to 60. So we're going to do some tests. Now, once I find this relatively flat place, which I think is out there, I got to go set up some cameras so you can see the car as it goes by and all of that kind of stuff. And you're saying, well, you're going to damage the car with rocks. Well, probably not. The car is decent. It's got some good protection. I do not have mud flaps. However, I've got a good paint protection film along the places where I would have any kind of rock damage. And I've been driving this car now for 28,000 miles and I've not seen anything. So there you have it. This is not a bad place here, but unfortunately there is a cattle guard right here at the end and a left turn. Can't do this here. And this one's downhill. I think up around the corner is where we need to go. So let's give that a shot. All right, I think I found a relatively flat spot here. It might have a little bit of elevation, but it's okay. I'm going to start down there and come up this direction. It's relatively washboardless. I'm going to set up my first camera here and then set draggy and punch it and come this way from down there. So let me get that camera set up here. All right, we're ready to go for run 1 here on the dirt road. I think we're all set. I hope my draggy stays up there. It's not sticking real well. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Here goes. 0 to 60. 3, 2, 1. Whoa.
60.
Yeah, she got a little squirrely there. All that power. We're going to run it again here now. That's 450 horsepower, and it got a little squirrely, but it's okay. Let's try that again. We'll turn around here. Okay, see if we can do that again. Hope draggy doesn't fall off here. Okay, let's stick her back up there. Okay, and I think we're ready to go again. Let me do one thing. All right, here goes again. Okay, on 3, 2, 1.
60.
All right. I've been turning around. All right, well, let's set up for the other kind of road. This one, obviously, with large rocks, creates a little bit of squirreliness. It's like riding on ball bearings, but it seemed to be just fine. Let me grab the cameras, set them up in the other place, and we'll see you then. All right, cameras are picked up. Let's head on down to a different kind of dirt. You can see this dirt here is just all big kind of gravel. It's kind of like ball bearings, but that's okay. It was a good test. Now, you guys remember this? Remember the mud hole there? Well, we're gonna drive over here on this road with the high center. And it's dry today. And yeah, I don't have my seatbelt on. I'm not going that fast. Remember our ground squirrel here, or our gopher, or whatever it was called? Yeah, he's here. Groundhog. Yep, just past his house. We're going to drive down here and set up on more of a fine sand kind of dirt. And let's see how that goes. I got to go through the gate, so I'll meet you on the other side. Yeehaw. All right, we're through the fence. And yeah, that's my seatbelt still. This is the road we're going to run on. It's unlike the other county road, which has a lot of big balls of rock, which act as ball bearings. So we're going to set up here. I think, pretty sure in 100 meters I can make 0 to 60. So let me set the camera up here and we'll go race from down there. All right, we are set up here with the camera. And you remember the electric fence, so we're not going to go through that this time. We're going to set up with our rear end against it, almost. Don't want any electrical issues. Let's see. Oh, I lied. Look at that. We're touching it. All right, so let me move up here a little bit. Get straight. Okay. Now, this road again is all sand. It's not the ball bearing stuff, so I suspect we'll have a faster run. So let me get Draggy set up and we'll be ready to roll. All right, I think we're ready to roll. On 3, 2, 1. Didn't make it. I came up short. Let me turn around down here. Crap. I got out of it too early. The camera wasn't far enough and I misjudged, so let's hope Draggy continues to run here. Let's get back here.
30.
There's camera. Okay, I'm gonna try not to run over my GoPro here sitting on the dirt. All right, let's try this again. All right, 3, 2, 1.
60.
All right, there you go. Check Draggy. I think I'm just about to run out on Draggy, so we're just going to leave that one run. Let me check it. All right, we'll try it one more time. It was a little over 12 seconds, which is probably normal on dirt.
30.
All right. Okay, we're going to try it one more time. See if I can do any better. I gotta say, I was kind of chicken because of the hill. We're kind of going slightly uphill here, which is not good, but it's okay. Draggy recorded it. Okay, I think we're ready to go again. Here, let's give it a shot, okay? On 3, this is a second run on this dirt here. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Whoa, there's a big giant crest of right in the middle, so it's all. Well, there you go. There's 2 runs on this dirt. Let me check Draggy. Well, that wasn't so bad. That was 8.5 seconds. That makes more sense. The dirt is less rock and more sand, so there's more grip. And I suspect I could have gone faster. I was holding the camera in one hand and driving with my left hand, so could have made it a little faster, but you get the idea anyway. The traction control did an awesome job, and it just got me down the road pretty darn quick. All right, I'm going to collect the cameras, and we're going to take it out on the highway and take a look. Well, that was fun. I'm going to go charge up Draggy here now, and we'll take it out on the highway where it's flat, just for a reference of what a foot to the floor speed is here in the Model Y. Should be about 3.5 seconds. And admittedly, driving with one hand and one hand on the camera, probably not the smartest thing. However, the car was very much in control. Hey, there's our little buddy. Check it out. Maybe it's his friend. Maybe he needs some Tesla information. Huh? He went in his hole. Anyway, it was fun. Oh. Look. See, look. They all come out here to see the Tesla. Hey, what are you doing? Yeah, pretty cool car, huh? Did you see me running up and down the road, testing the speed on the dirt road? I bet you did. So good deal. Will you take care and keep your eye out for more Teslas, okay? See you later. All right, back on the county road. Heading to the ranch now. Oop, Draggy's still talking. I'm gonna have to shut her off. Okay, this will be the first run out on the highway, okay? Here goes. 3, 2, 1.
60.
Okay, so that's the first run here on the highway. I'll turn around and make the run coming back. All right, so here we go again. 3, 2, 1.
40. 60.
Okay, so that's run number 2 out here on the highway. Well, that about does it. Hope you enjoyed seeing the runs here on rough rock-covered road and sand-covered road, and then as a comparison out on the highway. The takeaway here is the traction control. You can't lay down 450 horsepower in any car without decent traction control, and the Teslas have that. I would have been spun off the side of the road after punching it, but I didn't. Yeah, I got a little squirrely getting up to speed on gravel and also on the sand a little bit, but that's normal. But where the acceleration happens is when you punch it, you lose control immediately and go sideways and spin off the road, which I did not do. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and click the like, click subscribe, and click the bell icon to not miss anything going forward. If you'd like to buy yourself a Tesla, the referral link shown at the bottom of the screen gets you 1,000 miles or 1,500 kilometers of free supercharging. Thanks for watching. I'll look for you again, and take care.